Here's the one cool thing that I like about it the most. Oh, there's my crap. You can just stop. Just whenever you're going up, just stop. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved, guys. I'm so ready, guys, just in case you guys didn't already know. And I've got something planned today, guys, I've been wanting to do for a while. And we did get ourselves another Giga and a T-Rex down there as well. Her name is Hannah. She was actually 168. Almost perfect tame, guys. Now, this chest out here that I've got here is everything we're going to be needing for this episode, as well as maybe more than enough for a lot of things. So, I've had all this stuff. I've been trying to build some more things and trying to get some more stuff going for the episode. So, alright, we got 4 volts, we got our industrial grill, our industrial cooker, and our industrial forge all on us. Now, this stuff right here, we're going to get into a little bit more, such as the elevator, guys. We're going to be putting an elevator on our platform today, hopefully. So, alright, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to make each one of those. So, alright, for the industrial forge, you need 2,500 metal ingots, 250 crystals, 600 cementing paste, 400 oil, and 400 polymer, guys. So if you guys are making this stuff on your own, this is the way you kind of know exactly what you're looking at before you purchase the engram. Now, the industrial cooker takes 300 polymer, 1,800 metal ingots, 450 cementing paste, and 300 oil as well. Alright, now we're coming into the volts. Each volt takes 300 metal ingots, 60 cementing paste, 30 oil, and 60 polymer. And then we get into the cooker, which is 200 metal ingots, 30 crystal, 40 cementing paste, and 40 oil, guys. So if you guys are building this stuff on your own, now you know what it takes to make it before you actually buy the engram, guys. But what I wanted to do is I was actually planning to take, and I don't know if I want to do this just like this or not. I was actually wanting to remove some of this other stuff back here that's just like no good to us anymore. Like, we can remove some of these, clear up some space here, but that one's got to kind of cook right this second. Nope, we're overcumbered. Now we can come over here and just drop some stuff off. Hold up, guys. Let's get rid of some of this loot here. Now what we can do is I was wanting to really and truly place the industrial cooker, but I believe you have to have a water pipe for this thing, because I really want the industrial cooker right here, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it needs the water pipe first. So I want to put the industrial cooker right there on that one wall, and then maybe beside it we'll do like the industrial cooker or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see what we got. For the water pipes, we need these. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's those. Alright, guys, and we're back. I ended up doing a little bit of a remodel, as you guys may have seen. It's not much, but I think it looks cooler that way, as well as I did trying to find a place to put the industrial forge, which I think we're going to go ahead and place it like right here. But the problem with this is, guys, once this is placed, it's placed. That's where it's going to be. There's no other place I'm going to be moving it. So I want to make sure I do this right. I want it to be kind of away from the wall, just a tad. That looks good. Then once we got that placed, now that we got that all situated, and I thought this may be kind of a problem, but it's not too much of a problem at all, actually. So we actually have our industrial forge now, as well as we're probably going to go up one. No, I don't know. We might leave it like that, actually. It doesn't look too bad, and it's not really a nuisance. I was thinking about maybe going up higher with the wall and then building like a box around it and have it just kind of enclosed. And for some reason, my Quetzal won't quit being retarded like that. So, anyway, guys, that's where we're placing our industrial forge. I think that doesn't look too bad at all. To be completely honest, I thought it was going to be worse, but I mean, I was wanting to place it over here, but that didn't work out too good, so I just kind of designed this a little differently and made it look a little cleaner anyway. So, we have our industrial forge now. Now, we need to start working on our industrial cooker, because I want the industrial cooker to kind of be here, but at the same time, it's like, how am I going to place it here, though? That's the real kicker here. No snap point. So what we need is for, what window is this? The 5th window? 4th window. 4th window over, I want in the middle this pipe to be sticking out. So what I'm probably going to have to do then is I'm going to have to go on the other side, and yeah. So I'm going to go around to the other side, and I'm going to go the 4th window over and place this pipe down, and then we'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. I did go ahead and run the water line, guys. Now we've got a spot now. We can put our industrial cooker here. And the reason I wanted this like that, guys, is because I'm going to put a water tap here. So now we have running water at our base, so we can get something to drink. And we also have our irrigation industrial cooker here, so we can actually make as much dyes and things, whatever it is that we so choose now, guys. Now that's all set up. I think that looks pretty good, because I still wanted to keep some of these forges over here, these refining forges, to do like gasoline and stuff. So what I want to do is I want to actually take some of this stuff out. Oh, can I not? I can't move. I'm overcumbered. No, what's going on here? I didn't do that. Anyway, I do have a few things left. Let me just drop some of this stuff off. I want to place our volts as well, and I moved our Bigfoots because I'm going to put our volts over here. This has always kind of been the plan. So what I want to do is I want to place our volts about like that and like this. I wanted 4 volts in total, so that way we could actually have all of these things here. So let's go ahead and place this one, and then over here we'll place the next 2 about like that. That looks fine. And then of course we need to come out just a tad bit, and then over some. I know that these are not perfectly placed, and it may bug me at some point, I don't know, but for now we have 4 volts. We have our industrial forge. Things are starting to get crowded in our workshop, guys. We have our industrial cooker, we have our industrial forge, and we have our 4 volts. So that's that part. Now we got to place our industrial cooker, or industrial grill, I mean. I have no idea where we're going to place this thing yet. I want to keep space over here for the Bigfoots, so I don't think it'll go here. And I don't know if I want to put it outside or not. Maybe actually that's a good spot for it, actually. We'll place it outside on our patio here. That looks kind of cool. Nah, I may kind of lap a little bit, but I don't know. I think it looks good. But there we go, guys. Now we've got that all established. Now I'm going to start getting ready, guys, to do the elevator. Now this is going to be kind of a trick, because I don't know how this is intentionally, like, exactly going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready for that, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, and we're back. What I went ahead and did, guys, while we were away, is I took and I extended our platform here out by 2 pillar wide links. So that's actually 4 wide-ish, 3 wide-ish, I'm not sure exactly, but one of those. And then over here I went ahead and did our platform, so that way we can have like a little loading dock. And this is where we'll like ride our mammoth, our Doedicurus, and all that stuff up. And then we'll come up in here, and then we'll get on our elevator and ride it up to the top. Now the reason I did this out of thatch, guys, is not going to stick around. It's not going to stay. It's going to be demolished. It's just here for my purposes of lining things up. So I guess actually, since we're actually done with this, we can actually start destroying that, and then get ready to place our elevator stuff. So what we can do, coming over here, I can go ahead and transfer most of this stuff over. That way we can actually get rid of some dead weight that we don't need to be carrying around. I still had all this stuff on me, and then some of that stuff from the thatch, so yeah. Anyway, let's come in here and find our elevator tracks, which are right here. We need those, and we need this elevator platform. Now guys, this elevator is very expensive to make, so if you guys are planning to make one of your own, be forewarned, you're going to spend a lot of resources doing it. And this is as big as the track is. That's it, guys. That's as big as it gets. So I think that you have to take and place your track down, and then you place your elevator platform on it, I think. Because I'm not sure exactly. I know this thing's supposed to snap somehow, but... Oh, there it was. It was trying to snap over here. Why won't you snap over here where we want you to snap? Is it because there's is it because there's this stuff? I mean, we could destroy that real quick and find out, huh? I don't know exactly how this elevator actually works, guys. I've never had one before. I know it took me like 3 days of gathering resources and things to even get one, and I did it all by myself, guys. I got all the resources without help. Now I don't have the elevator learn. Toxic does, so he ended up making it for me, but I gathered all the resources. So honestly, guys, if you're planning to build an elevator, be forewarned, you are gonna spend a long time gathering. Is it because there's a pillar there? It's because of the pillar. So we need to place another pillar right there, all the way in the middle. That's gonna be kind of a nightmare. The pillar's why. Okay, so what I'll do, guys, is I'll go ahead and run that pillar downward all the way down to here, and then we'll start placing the elevator. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. I did find that if I place the pillar there, for example, if you pay attention to it just right, it puts the track facing the pillar. But see, we don't want that. We don't want the track to be behind this. We want the track to be actually like the platform. We want it to actually go on our platform here. So we just got to build this up, and you have to kind of freehand it, guys. So I think I lined it up pretty good, actually. And then you just place your platform here. So instead of actually having our platform back here on the back side, we can actually make it to where it's up here now. So what we can do is, I started paying a little bit closer of attention, and I'm glad I didn't mess this up, guys, because it almost ended badly. We almost messed up the whole thing. But yeah, these elevators are really tricky to mess with. And we don't have, like I said, we don't have it learned. Toxic has it learned, so he built it for us. I mean, we gave him the resources, and then he came over and built it, actually, is how it actually went. But anyhow, now we have our platform and our track, which I think now we actually have a way up and down. Now it is a little crooked, and now that I look at it from above, but I mean, you can't get it perfect. If you were to do it the way I was thinking you were to do it, let me go check at the top here and see how our tracks lined up. Now, if we were to do it the way I was going to do it, which was place the pillar all the way down, it would have put our track inside, like I said. So, alright, carrying weight, wow, that's not good. But okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it's a little crooked, but we're gonna have to deal with it, because these elevators are so expensive to make that you really don't have much of a choice. And where am I headed? Because I need to get the electrical stuff. Now for the electrical stuff, we have 6 of those. We have our straight cables, which we're gonna need. And I don't want to do the generator just yet. And we are overcumbered big time. And I guess it doesn't help that I'm carrying 99 of these around. I didn't realize how many I made. Alright, so we'll just take the 50 because I'm pretty sure 50 is going to be plenty for the time being. And we don't need any more of these tracks. We have 3 left over, so what we'll do is we'll place our tracks in here. And then we'll come down here. I don't know if this has to... I think these... Don't these have to be snapped to a generator, though, to work? Because if so... I mean, I know they hit... To actually power things, they have to be snapped to a generator, but I'm talking about... Don't they have to be, like, snapped to a generator to be placed? I hope not. Oh, we grabbed the wrong cables, didn't we? Yes, we did. We need the incline ones. Oops. Made a mistake. But yeah, we're gonna run up here and fix this small mistake here. Why is my Quetzal doing that? Every time I land, it just kind of goes... I don't know what's going on. Part of ARK, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of let it go. ARK is kind of weird like that, so it doesn't really surprise me much anymore. So I'm gonna put these pillars in here just to kind of lighten our load up a little bit. But we need these. This is what we were after. And then we'll actually need our generator at some point. But I want to put our generator in here somewhere so that way it's safe, away from anyone being able to destroy it and mess with it and whatnot for PvP. So now we want to place these. Can we place them? Okay, so they have to attach somehow to here. So if that's the case, we want it to kind of place like there. That'll work. And then just kind of run it all the way up. Can we place this? Is it going to snap? I hope these are snapping, actually. I wasn't even paying attention to see if they were actually snapping in place. This is going to be kind of a hard do, considering as we have to get back here with the pillars, and Quetzal isn't really going to make it that easy, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a hard thing, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish running this cable and get everything done, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, and we're back. I went ahead and ran the electrical line from the elevator, which I'm not sure exactly if it's all placed properly. It's so hard to do the electrical in this game. But I went ahead and ran the electrical line from the elevator, and we're going to have to work with it even though it's crooked and it's all across the top of the floor. We can't really help that, so what we're going to do now, guys, is see I've got also the 2 refrigerators. I want to place them somewhere, and I actually have a perfect spot for them, actually. I wasn't wanting to do them here, but the way that how crooked everything is, I really can't help that it's crooked. It's going to drive me crazy, but I don't really have much of an option considering the fact that the way the elevator works and it's kind of crooked itself, it makes everything else here offset, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, why is it every time I log on, you guys are sunk into the floor, or every time I leave the area and I come back, you guys are in the floor? Anyway, our little bodyguards here, they're all like just standing guard. They are doing their job, guys. Protecting the home base as guards. They just drive me crazy when they get sucked on the floor. Now, I know the line's kind of crooked and stuff, but if you don't really pay too much of attention to it, I guess it really won't matter too much. So, alright, now we have our refrigerators now, and we have our elevator all hooked up. Now what we can do, guys, is we can come in here, and I do have some lights that I wanted to put in. Now, I won't be able to do this just yet, but I want this line to run all the way to the back, and then run up to the back side of the building, so that way I can run everything. I'm trying to run everything off of this one generator, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a light here, and then we'll place another light like right here, and we'll move him over some more so he's not standing right in the way. Now those lights right there alone, these two lights should light up the place pretty good. Now as far as over here, I wonder if we place like this here and then like a light like right by him. Oh yeah, that works. Alright, so we'll place these lights like in here, just kind of in the area, kind of light the place up. I know that we're gonna have these ugly cords. That's one thing I hate about the electricity. But anyway, we're gonna place our lights, and I want to place a few of them around in here just to make sure the place is plenty well lit and we're actually getting all of our lighting that we need in all the areas, at least in the important areas. Now we'll have to run another one of these doodads, and then that's already hooked up everything over there. So the refrigerators and the light are all hooked up. So now we should have enough lighting in the area for now. Now as far as this back wall is concerned, I'm pretty sure we're not going to have to worry about lighting too much there. I do have some more gasoline in here, so let's just do a little test run. I have more gasoline too, guys, so don't even trip. Let's just do a test run. Let's see how things work. So now we'll turn this on. I'll set the pin codes with I'm not gonna put the pin codes in, guys, on camera, but we're gonna go ahead and turn on all of our lights, and let's see exactly what we have here. Okay, so we'll turn these on. There's all of our lights, and actually I don't think that it's gonna be too bad. Looking at it, I think this is actually gonna light up this shop pretty good, as well as probably even some of the bird cage, because they do like to go through the floors and stuff. So we might not have to put lights in here in the bird cage. Now it's time for the big test, guys. The thing we've all been waiting to see if works. We're about to do a test on it. Nope, land. Alright, now it's, and guys, I know I've said this, but this update did mess up the colors of our mammoths. So yeah, we're gonna have an ugly mammoth, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Why can I not I can't get off my mammoth. Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me get off. Alright, so hold for options, demolish platform. It says unpowered. Why are you unpowered? Did I not place enough of these little things, maybe? It's probably what it is. Should place all of these. I think you have to place a lot of these everywhere, and it's so hard to see, and it's so hard to place these. But let's see what happens. Hold for options. It just says demolish. Is there not a way to activate this thing right here? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more work on it, guys. I gotta figure out why this is still unpowered. Maybe I don't have the electrical line hooked up properly, but once I figure it out, guys, I'll be alright, guys, and we're back, and I just took a crap. As you can see, I got the elevator working now, guys. This thing is way cool, guys. I love what you can do with these things. The options you have with it is so cool. You can set a pin code to where no one can access your elevator and get inside your base really easy. You can unlock it. You can actually keep it locked to where only tribe members can use it. You can make it admin only access, which means only admins in your tribe can do anything with it. You can actually elevate and all that good stuff. Here's the one cool thing that I like about it the most. Oh, there's my crap. You can just stop. Just whenever you're going up, just stop. It's really cool. Another cool thing is it's big enough that I can actually bring my mammoth to the top, and I can bring it up and down and things. So I think that's really cool. I do have some of this stuff on me, but anyway, one thing, guys, that I wanted to do with our little thing here is I really want to try and build. Oh, can't build a fence there. All right. Well, I want to fence off the area so that a way, like, it's a little bit more enclosed. I was thinking like doing walls or like a behemoth gate or something like that, but then I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. It's too big. And I don't have enough fence, guys. This is all I had. But I'll end up making this thing like 3 or 4 high, or maybe even higher than that. Maybe like make it just really tall, so that way nothing can actually just come in and destroy it. Like players won't be able to just shoot me off while I'm trying to get into my house or whatever. I might make it as tall as the build. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now we do have to go back up here though. I do want to try. I think I'll probably end up doing that, and I'll probably end up turning it all into metal. Just make it all fence railings and stuff, or even just build a wall just all the way up to the top. That would be really cool too. But for now, at least it'll be that. And also, guys, I want to show you guys what we did when we did the water stuff, like as far as the water line's concerned. I want to show you guys exactly what that was about. I've been all over the place, guys, trying to get things done. So I hope you guys don't mind this episode. But anyway, our water line is all from there, and it runs all the way out to here, and then it just kind of goes down. I started to go straight down with it. I had to make like a little curve going down a little bit more, and then I was like, oh, ran into another snag. It won't let me do that, so I had to go out another one and so forth. So anyway, then we got it all the way down here, and I didn't want it to be like it is. I really didn't like how it's all like off the ground that high, but I really didn't have much option, so it is kind of what it is. I might be able to eventually like destroy like this right here, and then this right here, and then have it kind of incline like right back here, have it start inclining downward, and then have it go straight out, and maybe that'll look a little cleaner. But that's where our water's coming from. Now I probably will end up building some reserves, so that way we have like little water reservoirs up here in case somebody decides to destroy that in PvP. Now it's gonna be kind of hard for them to do that, even though, because I'm gonna put like little towers up on those ledges right there, and then like over there's where my taming pan is. I'll probably put up some defenses over there, as well as up there on that rock right in front of me. We'll be pretty well defended in the surrounding area. Probably put some sentry guns up or something. I don't know, some plant turret X's or something. But yeah, I want to try, and actually I'm thinking about it, or now that I'm thinking about it, I would love to take and build some walls. I think that'd be kind of cool, and I think it might actually benefit us. So I want to try. Let's see. Okay, what if I just take all this stuff that we don't no longer need, and I just stick it all in here? That way we're not carrying around a bunch of stuff that's overweight or keeping us overburdened super heavily. Now we are still going to be overburdened apparently, but can't really help that. I like this elevator. It's going to make getting up and down so much easier, especially since we'll keep our generators now full of gasoline, so we won't have that as an issue. Now we don't really have to have like a door here. We still want to be able to get our mammoth in and out without having issue, and like I said, the behemoth gate's kind of outrageous, so I want to just kind of go around here and then just place all of our walls, start walling this thing off, I guess, and then maybe even put like some lights up in here so that way it's not so dark. I think this will be actually beneficial to us, like using the elevator, keeping people from being able to snipe us and stuff. So, alright, yeah, I forgot we can't place there. But that's alright, that's fine, we can't place there. But yeah, just kind of go around this like this. And the coolest thing is, guys, is we can actually use the elevator once we get up to a certain height to actually finish placing these. We don't have to use the Quetzal. Now we're gonna run out now, but even though we just ran out of walls, I think that's still pretty cool. At least it's enclosed, so I think at least for the most part the only place they can get us from is over there. But yeah, it's not gonna be as easy. Actually, before we go all the way back up there, I want to see what this thing looks like from down here on the ground level, and I'll probably will still clean this up, guys. I'll probably put walls all the way around the edges here to kind of barricade our pillars off and keep them protected against enemy bait or enemy attacks. And I'll probably do the same thing off of this, so it'll all look like one giant building right there. Except for there'll be like small little gaps that you can't close. But I think so far it's actually coming together quite nicely, guys. So anyway, I don't think we have any more walls up here, and I don't know, maybe we do, maybe we don't. But either way, like, I think that we could actually use that to our advantage if we barricade walls up here and have it come up and make it like as high as our entrance here. So this bottom part right here is all enclosed with walls, including like off of this edge or something. I don't know, like maybe we could just we'll figure something out. I want to be boxed off though. I want it to be kind of like a real elevator. So at some point we may like do greenhouse windows instead of like the stone walls, just so that way we have that like look about it to where it feels more like a real elevator and less like just like a ride. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any more walls, guys. So sorry guys, I tried. Now another thing I did that I wanted to show you guys is I was telling you guys that I was planning to actually run an electrical line all the way to the back wall and run it up. And my plans there is I want it to go all the way up to the top, so that way when we're in our house we can actually have electricity for a refrigerator and things. Because see, I want to put our cooked meat in our refrigerator up in our house, so that when we spawn we actually have food. And then also put some lights up here. And I did get this little guy too as well, guys. Wasn't nothing, like this little chompy. He wasn't nothing. I didn't mean to tame him. It just kind of happened. So yeah, we have him now. He's a thing. But he's so weird looking too. Anyway, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, guys, make sure to smash that likes button for me, guys. If you are new to my channel, guys, make sure to subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next episode.